All right, so our next topic is going to be bringing us back into the world of Zack Snyder, but not the Snyder Cut. It's actually about the Army of the Dead movie, the zombie movie that he's been making for Netflix. We had some interest. There's an interesting story that came out where um, they're gonna have to go in and do some reshoots, but they're actually going to be more substantial reshoots than you would normally expect because there was an actor, comedian Chris D'Elia, who had some questionable things come up about him. We'll say some sexual misconduct allegations and accusations that came up against him. So they're actually going in and completely removing him from the film, which is causing his role to be replaced with the actress Tig Notaro. Apologies for the name; it threw me off. It threw me off when I was trying to read it, man. It threw me off. But so they're gonna actually go in and reshoot his entire role with being replaced by a
That's
completely
crazy.
different actor. So they said, yeah, they're gonna use some like CG green screen and then her filming off of other people, and they're just gonna kind of cut it in. So it's kind of shitty for everybody in post production to have to go through and have to do all this. So like,
It's good they got him out of there though, because that's not cool.
that's like, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It honestly, it's a shame. Like, because here I am going to say this. Like, I don't know anything about the case, and I don't give a shit. I do not want to. This is not TMZ.
No.
I ain't. So I don't give. Like,
Wait, we're not TMZ?
no.
No. Good.
I mean, they make a lot of money.
They do.
So I'm sure. So like, if they want to give us that TMZ money, I'll take it. But no, TMZ is scummy as fuck. I don't care about
It really
shit.
is.
Like, that's the bottom of the barrel kind of shit. Like, it really, like, I don't know. At least I think it is. I like celebrity stuff. So I like movies and shit, but I don't separate the art from the artist, man. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do. And it's not always possible, but I separate the art from the artist in the sense that, like, I'm just not going to talk about that stuff because that's not what this show is about.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about the movie because with this situation, for one, I don't know anything about. Like, I've only seen this Chris D'Elia dude in a couple of things, and like surprisingly, which was like kind of a meme for a while. He was in the show You, which is awesome on Netflix. You should check it out. But in the show, his character also does has some sexual misconduct with underage women.
God.
And then, like, shockingly, right after the season 2 of that show airs, this stuff came out pretty much. So it was like, oh, there's a bunch of memes out just like about just, him being in the show and then this happening. So I thought that was funny. The meme part of it all, not the actual stuff. That's not funny.
No.
Do not misquote me. So yeah, I just thought that was that is what it is. But what I'm more interested in the end, is this Army of the Dead movie from Zack Snyder. Because I was telling you, dude, like, not a lot of people actually know this, but like, he directed Dawn of the Dead, like the 2000 remake. I think it was in the year 2000. The remake of Dawn of the Dead, and a lot of people, because of the history with Dawn of the Dead, obviously weren't on board with them doing that movie by any means. And like, it's a good movie, dude. And like, it put Zack Snyder on the map. And like, then he did 300 after that, and like, he just popped off, dude. And then we got Man of Steel, and we got all this other stuff that he did. Most notably, Man of Steel, in my opinion. And then 300 was also really good too.
Yeah.
So I just think it's kind of a bummer that they got to go back and do all this shit.
That does kind of
just
suck.
Because of some asshole,
Yeah.
like alleged asshole. Because no one's innocent until proven guilty.
I was just about to say that.
Innocent until proven guilty. So I'll leave it at that. But I hope they can do it all in a seamless way. I'm sure if it was too much of an undertaking, they probably wouldn't bother doing it, in all honesty. But again, since this is a Netflix thing and Chris D'Elia was on a Netflix series, maybe they have a little bit more buy-in to get like to not like just cut ties, as opposed to like keep doing work with him, you know? So like, even though they're not, this was done prior to it, but to the audience, it would just appear like they keep working with him. And they, with cancel culture and the way it is anymore, right? They just, they'd get shit on if they keep doing it. So, which could be deserving. Like, in the end, we don't know, but I just hope they can get this sorted and make it good, because like, one, like we were just talking about with Project Power, I'd like a Netflix movie to actually be good. Like,
That would be cool.
I mean, Old Guard came out not too long ago, and that was actually pretty okay.
What was it?
Old Guard with Charlize Theron.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we talked about it or not on the show. But I mean, I meant to do a quick review of it, but I don't remember if I did. But it was okay. It was probably one of the better Netflix original movies that has come out in a very long time. Because like Netflix kills it with their original series.
Oh yeah.
Like they kill it. Like all the Marvel series were great. They got the Narcos, they got House of Cards back in the day. Another person they had this
Yeah.
another issue they had there. But like back in the day when it first came, that was like what put honestly like a Netflix on the map to a lot of people is House of Cards. I remember a lot of people signing up for Netflix just to watch House of Cards.
Yeah.
But fuck, a long time ago. Like I only watched like the first season of it, honestly. I thought it was kind of boring.
I never saw it.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of boring. But then they got The Witcher. Like they got
Witcher.
like dude, I mean Netflix absolutely kills it with their original series. Orange is the New Black even too. Like they got
That was insanely popular.
yeah, like they are popping the fuck off with their TV series, dude. They're not with their movies. Like they
Nope.
never have good movies. Like even like that Chris Hemsworth movie that just came out, Extraction. Like that movie sucked, dude. Like all the action in it was really good. It was like the action I'll say was kind of like John Wick on steroids in a way.
Yeah.
Just because like I don't know, maybe just because Chris Hemsworth is a bigger dude. So like this I don't know, but the way they filmed a lot of the
Steroids,
action
literally.
scenes, huh?
I said on steroids, literally.
Yeah, right, exactly. But, like, the way they filmed the action was very visceral. Like, even John Wick stuff's very visceral too, but I feel like it was very grounded. The way they filmed a lot of this shit with Hemsworth, it's like it had a level of impact to it that John Wick didn't have. And not like an unbelievable way, like a superhero kind of punch way, but in that vein. You know? Like, it's hard to explain. You should watch it if you like action. 'Cause it's just the story of the movie was fucking bland as shit.
Yeah.
Super bland movie. But yeah, they just then not to mention all like the dumpster. No offense to Adam Sandler, but the dumpster fire brigade of just Adam Sandler original movies that go to Netflix, dude. It's literally just like it's slim picking. It's slim pickings with their original movie, and I'm hoping this one is good because it's for one Zack Snyder's return to one a familiar genre of film being a zombie movie, but for two, Zack Snyder stepping out is it's his first movie since the DCEU. Like it's the first thing he's doing outside of Man of Steel, BVS, all these things that like had a lot of divisive shit for him, you know. And I just really want to see him. I want to see Zack Snyder have a win, especially if Snyder Cut comes out and is good.
Yeah.
How great would it be for Army of the Dead to come out and also be good? You know, like I want Zack Snyder to have a win,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I want Netflix to have a win. I mean, I'm always rooting for everybody. Everybody, you should always want every movie to be a good movie.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not? I mean,
You know, there's no point in saying
yeah, I want to see bad movies.
yeah, you shouldn't want shit to fail. Like if you're wanting stuff to fail, dude, you need to reassess your fucking life, dude. Like you should want
True that.
everything to be good, you know? Because there's just what is the good of it being bad? Like no one wins if it's bad. You know,
Yeah.
no one wins.
It's a good way to put it. I've never really thought about it that way, but it's true.
Like it's just it's fine not to like it, but I mean I tend to at least try to appreciate all the work that goes into a lot of this stuff too. Like yeah, think on this any movie, especially any big budget movie, you're talking thousands of people working on this, and they all want it to be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone wants it to be good. Everyone tries. No one goes out there and tries to make a bad. Like everyone tries to make the best movie they possibly can. Some people can just do it a lot better than others. You know, like Christopher Nolan can seemingly do it a lot better than a lot of other people. You know,
Oh, for sure.
and some others, you know, they got some bumps in the road here and there. It's okay. Everybody has a bad day at the office. You know, Steven Spielberg made a shitty movie too.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Hook. Looking at you. I never watched that animated one he did
No.
with the giant dude.
Which
The
Iron Giant?
no, not Iron Giant. The tall dude with the big nose. Fuck, what was that movie? You don't remember that? It just came out not too long ago. It was a Disney movie
I
by Spielberg. It was like, remember that he was like a CG giant guy. I heard it really wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna, and then oh god, I also forgot Indiana Jones
oh man,
4.
yeah.
Everybody's got a bad day at the office, man. It just proves the point. If Spielberg can have a couple bad days, and everybody can have, but none of the Spielberg. I'm telling you, Spielberg doesn't go out there to make a shitty movie. You know,
No.
you know what I mean? Like it happens, you know. So I just after all the shit Snyder's been through, especially, he deserves a win.
Yeah, he does.
And having just watched Train to Busan, it actually got me like kind of like back on board with zombie movies and zombie stuff because like it's just been so played out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just over and over. Walking Dead was going on for so long, and then just because Walking Dead
Walking
was
Dead
so
didn't
popular.
quit. It just kept going.
I know, dude, and it's still going. Like, and it's because it was so popular. It's just like it just. There was 10 years I feel like where it was, and it was already like there's a lot of zombie content out there. But when Walking Dead was popping off, they had like the Abraham Lincoln thing with like the vampires, and they had I think was it the vampire or zombies with Abraham Lincoln? I think they had two. I think they had one with zombies, one with vampires. I don't even remember. Then they had
Something.
Pride and Prejudice and zombies or something like stuff like that started coming out all the time because zombies were just in again.
Yeah.
You know what I
It was like
mean?
a fad.
Yeah, and like so I lost interest in the shit, obviously. Like most people, I feel like, because it just kind of like died off. Like even Walking Dead kind of like died off. Like it's still going on. If you like it, great. But it kind of died off for me. So I'm hoping this is good because I like Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. I'm very excited to see what he's gonna bring to like another zombie movie in this stage of his career.
Yeah.
Like with knowing all he knows now, and it could be some great shit. I'm looking forward to it, dude.
Hopefully it is.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Are you guys surprised at all that they're gonna have to go back and do any of these reshoots by any means? Because we're not really surprised. It's gonna be a big undertaking for everybody, so I'm kind of hoping that I'm just hoping more than anything that they can do it all and it doesn't affect the overall quality of the movie more so than anything. So, whatever you guys think, just let us know down in the comment section below.